podcast.
This guy's an L.
I'm
just getting it started already. This guy's an L.
There's a guy with a really big podcast.
Okay.
Who actually genuinely spoke a ton of shit about me.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
go on.
Insulted me loads, saying like I'm an incel and I don't get pussy.
Oh, that's the worst. That's not the worst thing I said about you, bro. I called you a human trafficker.
How can this guy talk, bro? How can this guy talk? Look at him.
He
He looks like Mario after rehab.
The lightest thing I said, and the fact that you perceive that as the biggest insult is fucking crazy.
You look like Mario after a 10-week bender, then going straight to rehab. You loser.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus Christ.
This guy on the left said I don't get pussy.
Okay, so
What is that? Wow, what is he? He looks like a
married,
nonce.
bro. I'm not.
He looks like one of them guys that you see on one of them capture videos, you know, where they're on Facebook and they capture them nonces. He looks like one of them. This guy's an L.
Also, I don't care about like how much pussy I get. That doesn't define my worth as a person. I can't believe that's the thing he identified as the thing that insulted him the most. I think we found the missing link.
How can people watch this guy? He talks at like 2 miles an hour.
This shit. Oh my god.
Get on with it, bro.
extra premium.
He looks like it's the kind of guy. Oh, I'll take you fries.
That's pretty much what I said.
He's one of them.
He literally does look like a nonce.
He supposedly has a big podcast. I had no idea who this guy was, right? So someone sent me this link. I looked it up. There's this heifer, this out-of-shape dude, and then there's some other really out-of-shape chick. And then I realized obviously they're just jealous because they're both obese.
No, here's the thing.
Wait, did he say? Wait, did he say there was a hot chick?
I think he said out of date chick. I don't know why he said that. Out of shape chick.
Okay. Yeah.
defend him? Can I defend him for half a second? If I was him,
Wait, someone wanted to defend me?
Listen to it.
Listen.
I'd hate us too, or you. I don't know if he came and posted one from you. I don't watch his fucking channel. I don't watch fat dudes. Why the fuck would I listen to him?
I don't watch. I don't watch fat dudes.
Oh,
I don't fuck with them fat dudes.
here we go with the British accent again. I swear,
tell you
all
what,
Americans,
I'm
when they're
too
trying
bad.
to
I don't fuck
argue
with
with
the-
Brits,
with
all they
the
do is
fat
take the
black
accent
black.
off. I mean, no hate on Americans, but is that all you got, bro? That's all they resort to.
A little bit overweight. Don't watch his movies.
I heard what he said as well about Jack
Of
Black.
course he does. Of course he does. Don't get mad at the dude. He's fat. He's short. He's clearly lonely. He's wearing fucking baggy ass shorts. Was he American? He looks fucking amazing. Dresses American. I'm in my tailored $10,000 suits without a geeky hat on.
Flex.
I haven't got a pedo mustache. The women.
That's
I got
how.
money.
That's how I was saying, bro. It looks like a washed-up Mario. Some Mario who's been on about a 10-year bender and he's finally sorting his life out, yo.
I got the Bugatti. I got the jet.
It's true, but no,
Of course he hates us.
It's just an amazing lack of self-awareness for somebody like that. It's actually almost an impressive lack.
So, are you guys gonna mention you got raided by the SWAT team for human trafficking?
Actually,
or
no, he's been
you're just gonna
arrested,
Ignore
but-
that part.
I'm not gonna lie. I
He's
think it's
fat.
all a hoax. Everything seems
Ew,
too
I
weird about that
fucking
arrest, bro.
never mentioned that
I don't think he's
shit,
done all
bro.
that.
And a Bugatti.
I mean, he's said about all the webcam stuff and that in the past, but I don't think he's like actually bringing these people down to his compound, locking them in like what all these people are saying. I mean, have you seen that recent post? Remember that video that went pretty viral where that girl was trying to get to Andrew Tate and then Andrew Tate pretty much declined her. He refused her and he said no, basically. And now she's trying to say he was being controlling and that it's literally on video caught in 4K where he turned this girl down and now she's trying to claim it. I swear. Vice, man, that's what this is. Vice is doing all this.
Cool.
They
I'm
betrayed
glad they
him.
live in Romania.
Yeah.
Why, bro? What are you gonna do? If this guy was sat in a
They're
room, it would be
obviously
so
very
quiet.
bad dudes. They
Yeah.
literally kidnap people. They're criminals. So,
This is all he's got to say.
you know, whatever.
There's literally no proof.
It is kind of.
It is a Rolls Royce.
I'm guessing he's talking about what car he's
No,
got.
I'm
Not
not
that
poor.
that makes you better
No,
than
you're
them
right.
or anybody, but it's ironic.
Yeah, of
that
course,
they're
bro. This
bringing that
guy's
up.
not poor, bro.
And obviously
He's an
I
elf.
don't take
He's a
offense
walking
to that.
elf,
I think it's
and he
funny.
fails at doing that.
Also, what's interesting about my money is that I made it by not human trafficking people.
Yeah, you
So
just made it off
that's
being
a
some
bonus
super
for me.
edgy weirdo back in the day off doing
Very
YouTube.
good bonus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it's all
Bro, I'm scared. I can't watch this.
except fucking hair on your head. Sorry, but just saying.
He doesn't get women.
Like, I don't know if he's just
Did I even ever say they don't get women? Why do they even identify that as a? Of course they have sex. Well, who cares though? You know. I wonder if they did eat like a steak, like relating to the tramp, where you meet in the middle, eating a raw meat.
Big-ass
He's just not
fucking
funny, bro. How do
Mm.
people watch this guy?
Let me ask a question.
He's never been funny and he never will be. Have you noticed as well how he keeps on looking around the room for approval? Just watch this.
I wonder if they ate like a steak, like relating to the tramp, where you meet in the middle.
All these
Eating
yes
a
men
big-ass
laughing,
fucking T-bone.
all these yes losers laughing.
6 foot plus.
But I've noticed that if you watch the video and pay attention, he literally looks around the whole room every single time he makes a joke, and he looks for everyone's approval. And obviously they're all yes men, so they'll laugh. But half the time they don't even laugh. They just think this guy is actually in hell, and everything these guys are saying about him is true.
Women only like guys who blah blah blah. Everything you guys complain about women only like describes me. So
I never said any of those things, bro. I never.
The ego's so high, but yeah, it's pretty true. It's just funny.
I really don't care. I was like, it's not fair. I don't get any pussy, and these tall guys are fucking all the bitches, and I'm just so bitterly married for 10 years with 2 kids.
Bro, it's pretty much true though. He's
While
just
these guys get
describing
all the
himself.
pussy.
That is true. That's how he'll feel.
Fucking me. Who are they fucking? You? The short, poor guys? Oh, women only like money. Women only date you if you're 6 foot tall. Oh, the Tates don't get laid.
I mean,
I'm
in this
short,
day and age, it's true.
baby,
That's all
that's me.
women want.
How the fuck do you connect those two things? Would you like to come on a date and drink some champagne, sit in the jacuzzi with me? No, I want to date the fat guy with a podcast who's short. If they're not
You know what?
fucking
Well,
I'm
this
actually
is
sure
bad.
that a lot of women would prefer to date me. I'm not saying that as a flex, just because you're like a essayist who's like creepy and violent.
Come on,
and
bro. I
scary
like how you sped the video up, so we don't have to
and
listen
obviously
to
you're a
it.
good partner. And so, like, yeah, there are different kinds of women in the world, and the one that I would pursue is one like you, who's looking for someone with substance and stability and a levity and a sense of humor and stuff like that. And that's the kind of woman that I would
Just
want
look
to
at that
date
chin,
with
bro. It
anyway.
looks
So
like me thumb.
it's just find like
It
this is
literally
what
looks
you
like me
guys-
thumb
they put
or
women
a
in these holes,
frog.
like, they say
No,
all
actually
women
a
are the same, all
toad.
women are the same. And I just don't know how you
looks
go
like
through
a
life with
toad,
like
bro.
so simplistic like that.
Come on,
For
bro.
advice, because they go, you're short, you're fat, you're pathetic, you're not, you don't have what I have. So like, what are you doing bothering taking people's money and coaching them if they're not 6'4" and rich? Because apparently, if you're just fat, you shouldn't even exist.
Episodes do like an important.
but you
but
can't.
bro, you know what the worst thing about him? The worst thing about him is not only is he a mouth breather,
Yeah.
because he's really overweight. But worse is he's not even intelligent. He's not compendious. He can't even do as we do. He can't even speak quickly. So he's one of those guys who does a podcast. Is like, hey, yeah, so
I mean, it is true.
this.
I can't watch. Honestly, like,
guy's
I'm skipping through this guy's podcast because I cannot watch it hard.
I don't want to do.
That's a spot on impression.
This
right
one.
there. They nailed it.
That's a
I
spot
don't
on
wanna do
impression.
this, but can you just do me a favor? I don't want to do.
Even
I don't
my
wanna-
man's
That's a
squad.
spot on impression. I gotta say. They nailed
Even
it.
my
I
man's
don't
squad
wanna do
taking
this,
their
but
side because he
can
knows
you
he's
just
in
do me
hell.
a favor and how many views does this one
There he
have?
goes with the
'Cause
views.
They're master podcasters, right? So they should be doing
Right,
pretty
yeah.
good. As
No, they're-
opposed to
they're
me,
crushing it.
who is a horrible talker, a slow talker, a mouth breather, all that.
Pretty much are, bro. It's all true.
Let's check their views here. This is the best comment from his live chat. Look, he has Tourette's laughing face like, what a fucking loser. He's a loser. He was born with Tourette's. Wah!
Bro, this guy is so cringy, bro.
Yo.
Oh,
this
no,
dude
here we
doesn't
go
even
again.
Drink sparkling water, bro.
Ah, bro. These guys are ripping into him, and this is all he's got to say. This is how much of an
Oh, wait, did you
incompetent
find their
loser this
views? 'Cause
guy
I
is.
did want to do that.
He did.
73K, sir.
That's this podcast.
It's
is
decent for a
73K
podcast.
views.
Okay, I have to admit, that's more than I thought they would be having.
I know for at least
that's
talk.
more than I expected.
Bro, I don't get why he's even uploaded this video, bro. Why? Because you can see it in his eyes that he's just washed. You can see it in his eyes that he's taking all this time. He's just not acting like it. Just look at his face. He looks like a toad, bro.
Just saying.
He said when he
okay.
sent his threatening
Right,
Instagram
right.
message to me, he said, "I don't know what you think you're doing with your toy podcast, but you're messing with real things here and has real consequences."
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So here's the expectation of what Cobra Taint does, and here's the reality. He's actually on the school bus.
That's you, bro. That's
He likes it.
what
He
he.
gets
That's
around.
what he's like.
And just like
The
a model
bottom
scout,
picture. That's what you
for
like,
his
bro.
webcam thing.
The type of person who watches that kind of guy for entertainment is that kind of guy.
His brain is so slow. He can't even speak quickly. I'm trying.
What are you talking about?
Guarantees full.
I got stuff to do, right?
What?
Smoking his
I
cigar.
honestly can't even say anything. They're just shouting, blah, blah, blah. He's poor. He's fat. He can't talk fast. Since when is talking fast an favorable attribute?
Well, it kind of means you're a critical thinker,
put
which
that
means
on
you're
your
actually
resume
pretty
or
intelligent,
something?
unlike this guy who can't even say a full sentence.
Okay, tell me.
I mean, I didn't do a line before my show. Like you guys clearly did.
Nah.
I mean, people that shout like this, I think, are insecure in what they're saying, so they shout to make it seem more.
Not really, bro.
interesting.
Some people are just
Information. It's so
smarter than
fucking
other
helpful.
people.
So I'm
You
sitting
can
there,
tell.
And I'm just, Right, anyway, look at this. You too. I can't even watch this. It's fucking awful.
It is true, bro. I feel like skipping every 2
I ain't
seconds.
even mad. I ain't even mad. Of course, people like that. You know what? If people like that didn't hate us, we're doing something wrong.
The biggest own of all is the fact that they don't mention being arrested for
Oh,
human
bro.
trafficking.
This is all this guy's got to
Basically,
say.
That's the biggest own. I mean,
Now they've actually been arrested, but it's not true. We've got to wait for phase 3 now.
Come on. Hila's secure about herself. She's not going to make these bozos make her feel bad. Trust me, I only want it for the entertainment value. Hila gets this shit all the time. She's very secure, as am I. They're not going to make her feel bad.
I'm pretty sure she cheated on him.
To basically avoid saying that we were arrested for human trafficking. I mean, at least she's with me by choice.
No, bro, she's with you because you was a famous YouTuber who's got a podcast and
you shackled in a small room.
you was a simp and you are a simp.
Like, I try to get a woman to willfully stay with you for more than 6 months, bro.
Bro, guys probably got about 20, bro.
Holds the camera.
Yo, if I was next, first of all, Hila's gorgeous. Everybody knows that. If I was dating
what is this guy, bro? What is this guy? He can't even get his words out. Why is he uploaded this video, man? I know this video's out of context. It's not the full video, but trying to watch this full video is...
If I was next to Dua Lipa, they'd be like...
worse than watching a wall dry of its paint.
Like, no matter how beautiful the girl is, they'd be like, oh, no, she's the worst looking girl I've ever seen. Sorry, Hila's objectively gorgeous. Take the L, bitch. First of all, you have to find someone who wants to marry you first.
He's probably got like a choice of like near enough every single person in the world.
But again,
I can't listen to this guy, man.
It's disgusting. What a fucking fat B word.
2 moving cams.
Okay.
And they can both move my camera.
I don't want this girl in my house.
Bruv. Ethan's wife,
Talk about
Scott's wife,
cams.
both
His
are
wife.
moving my cameras. And then what I'll do is I'll tandem put them on the same.
Who's he
Wow,
talking
these
about?
guys are ripping
Scott?
into
Is
him,
that
bro.
Another guy they got beef with or something?
I'm not sure about that. It seems like it.
So they're talking about kidnapping Hila and putting her in webcam
I
slavery?
think so, yeah.
Like, kidnap your wife, put her in the webcam, and put her in human trafficking slavery.
It's taking things out of context. A joke out of context is what this guy does best.
Same screen because I'm.
Look at his
and
eyes.
that's what I'm about to do. I'm Mr. Producer. That's what's happening for the next show. 2 steady cams, 2 wives. Every single time someone annoys me and I take their wife, we add another steady cam to set up until it just gets ridiculously large to the point we can no longer get in the room, and they have to have 50 little boxes of moving cameras, and no one understands what's going on.
No one understands what's going on.
Everyone's wives I own as they steadily move the cameras before we go to my bedroom for a steady hand job. Super steady.
I don't get the joke. Yeah,
Yo, like, I get what he's saying, bro. Steady, like you can't have that fast, bro. That hurts, bro.
The Romanian police for owning people. That was the problem.
Right.
That's actually the crime you did commit that you're not mentioning on the show. Just saying bullshit. Like, come on.
So basically, all he's got to reply to is the lame British accent he tries to impersonate. His fake arrest with his fake charges. Well, it wasn't a fake arrest, but it was fake charges. I don't know he's been arrested for it again, but it's not going to stick. And if it does, then clearly, you know what it is. It's the Matrix. It's the Matrix boys trying to get him gone. And then if that don't work, if he gets released and he still talks, which he will, then you know what phase 3 is, don't you?
Try harder doing
Sad, bro.
dude.
I'm worried, bro.
It's just like ridiculous.
No. Bruce Jenner. Jeez, that's his wife.
That's his wife.
We don't get girls. That's his
Another
wife.
guy we always talk about.
Oh,
He's the
bro.
guy who puts the dildos up his bum and talks about being really important and thinks he's.
Oh, that's
that.
that.
This guy
True
probably
Jordan.
does do
True
that.
Jordan. That's him.
It's a different guy, and then he's what's his name?
True Jordan.
The bum dildo man.
The one who.
I think they're done. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess they're
I
good.
kind of agree, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with him in the end. He's
They're
looking
great
washed.
at it. So there you go. I mean,
They are.
you know,
People saying Dan thoughts. I don't want a hairpiece.
you rock it, bro.
I'm
You're proud.
comfortable
You're
with
Paul. You're proud. But clearly they're jealous of my hairline, and it shows. You can always tell. You know, I have an impeccable.
Bro, who
hairline.
would be jealous of him? He looks like some crackhead Albert Einstein, Mario Luigi after some sort of 10-year bender and going straight to rehab. He's some fat, washed-up loser who'll never get anyone in his life.